Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Last time we left off, we arrived in Novak. We rented this room and I stored everything incredibly illogically. So Eddie now has... darn it. Eddie now has nothing at all. I am on 146 weight and I still have a few things to sell. So I need to go find a selling stuff sort of person. Merchant, that's the one. Oh, that's a merchant over there, isn't it? He just sort of parked his Brahmin. Where do you...
Hey there.
Oh, you're the same cursed merchant that I've already...
Stay safe.
Thank you. It's the same merchant. That's no good at all. We need to go find a merchanting sort of person. We also need to investigate to find information about Boone's wife. Oh, you're a mercenary. You're not who I want to talk to. There's another Brahmin thingy over here with all stuff on it. So there must be a... You look like a merchant. You've got a merchanting... You're a mercenary. Never mind. Whose Brahmin is this? Excuse me. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry about that. None of that stuff is pick-upable. So I don't... Are you a mercenary? You're a mercenary. That's a hole in the road. That's not what I want. Right, I need to go find people to talk to. That's the doctor with the scary hygiene. What do I want to go talk to Jeannie May Crawford for? What? Oh yeah, sorry. It's been a few minutes since I was actually last here. I forgot what I was doing. Yes, I'm doing the Boone's quest, aren't I? Hello.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
I'm a detective now. I'm doing detectiving work. How the hell could I tell her to do that? I don't know it's her yet. That's really weird. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
No, she got kidnapped by Legion slavers. There's a slight difference. What's wrong with Boone? Maybe we should have asked her this before asking him. Anyway.
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
He seemed very certain that they hadn't. Goodbye.
Watch out.
I mean that she had been kidnapped. Yes, yes, yes. Watch out for strangers. They've got a thing about strangers in this town. Boone's all going trust strangers. She's all going be careful of strangers. And we got to go talk to the cow people again. Hello, cow people. Mr. McBride?
Find anything?
Oh, not yet. I'm not asking about that.
Well, don't worry yourself too much over it. We'll get by.
Yeah, I'll do my detective work for you in a moment. I'm doing detective work for someone else now. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Okay. Why can I tell him to come?
So long.
What? Can I just ask random Novak residents to come and be murdered? That's really weird. Right. Don't need to ask her. Who's down here? What's this? Ooh! There's a bench over here, a reloading bench. Not what I'd have much preferred a workbench, and I can't actually take anything from here. But, you know, a reloading bench is kind of nice. Oh, it is a workbench. I can convert a whole bunch of stuff. Convert a whole bunch of things. What can I actually make that's vaguely useful? I don't want to convert any of that. I don't need to do any of this nonsense. Time bomb would be nice, but I haven't got enough. I haven't got enough of anything to do anything with that. That's useless. If there was a campfire around here, I might have to do some cookery, though. Anyway, where am I going? Who are you? Are you a merchant? You're another mercenary. Aha! There's another merchant! Aha! Yes,
Hey there, need anything?
I do.
Sure. Here's
Well,
what
I
I've
need to
got.
sell you things, technically. Unless you have anything vaguely interesting. Ooh! Lever action shotgun. That sounds interesting. Ooh, I might have to buy that. Upgrade to my single shotgun. Let's do that. Sell that. Sell all of those. Buy that. What else can I... I'm sure I had a few things I wanted to sell her. Those MF cells, for instance, I don't need those. Those 12 gauge rounds, I don't need those either. I stored some of my ammo away, by the way, in case you're wondering why I suddenly have nice, neat numbers. What else can I get rid of? So yeah, I stored a few weapons away and all sorts of stuff. I don't really want to sell any of this stuff. I'll just pay her the money. There we are. Right, let's see what this new shotgun's like. Lever action shotgun. Oh, it needs 50 guns skill. I can't remember how much guns skill I have. I have exactly 50 guns skill. That's convenient. Yeah, quite like the look of that. Although I don't want to use it right now. Have my repeater back out. Okay. I was going to ask someone around here before I got distracted by the merchant. There's someone down here too, but oh, there are lots of people over here, so it seems logical to ask all of them first. Is that like... Oh, do I have to go over there to ask them? That'll be annoying. Wow, this place is, fortified. Well, sort of. Where am I going here? I don't think I've come the correct way. Ah, I seem to have hit a dead end. I need a map. Hello, Eddie. Yeah, we've gone the wrong way. You should have known that with your sensors and whatever. You should be able to tell me when I'm going the wrong way. Don't know, how do you get to all these people? A bunch of them around here. And all in this sort of giant building. I don't know how to get to it. Where am I supposed to be going here? Oh god. Why is everyone parking their Brahmin in the front lawn? Where am I supposed to be going here? To one of these doors? Manny Vargas's room. Oh, hold on, I don't want to talk to him yet. I need to talk to him for the main quest. Well, I suppose I can ask him anyway.
What's going on, man?
Not that. Oh, who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail.
Yeah, I know who you are.
You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Yeah, I know. Who's Boone? Why would I
Boone's a
ask
sniper,
this
same
stuff?
as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are.
Yeah.
I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly.
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Maybe he's the evil person. Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some
Ooh.
big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Maybe it's this man. Well, I'm not going to ask that, because even if it was him, he'd lie. Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't
Oh,
have one
well, that's
friend in this
helpful.
whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
You made a very quick judgment about me. I don't want to ask that, because that'll be about the Great Khans, and that's the main quest. I suppose I will ask this.
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
I'll take that as a no. That's a good question. Boone never answered. What do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble.
Like ghouls?
Lately we've been getting
Ah, ghouls. Excellent. Good. You can shoot them for me.
West. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
Yes, the merchants have been defending you. Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask him about the main quest yet, because that's the main quest and I'm still doing stuff here. Do I want to go into any of these rooms? I can't tell. I think I might want to be in this room. Let me see. Nope. No, I don't. Okay. Try the next door along. Excuse me, Eddie. Oh, no, I definitely don't want to be in this one. Whoa, hi. There's a dude in here. I'll talk to him later. I want to do this quest before I get any more distracted. What? I can't even go into that one. Well, that's weird. Okay, so no more motels. Where are all these people I'm supposed to be talking to? I don't... Boone's room? Boarded up room? And then this is where I just was. Oh, there are things over here. Ranger Andy's bungalow. Ah, hi.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
We haven't met yet.
You've got cool armor and a cool hat.
I'm Andy.
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Right. You're with the NCR, right? Well, clearly he's got...
Was with them.
He's a ranger.
That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you? I just came from there, darn it, but fine.
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Okay, back to what I actually came here for. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl.
Ah, see? Whoever it was, oh, who was it?
Nicer places in this world than Novak.
Who was it? Oh, the Manny chap. See? He said she had no friends. He's got this person as a friend. Oh yeah, what did you do to your leg and arm?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed.
Now, this might be useful.
It's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind
Ah,
me.
you need someone like Ranger Ghost telling you to watch yourself. What the hell? Oh, I can do a speech check on him. Hang on a minute.
Hey,
Oh.
wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find.
Well, I just came from there, so I'm not going there anytime soon. Don't go anywhere, though. I want to use my speech book. I haven't got a speech book. Never mind. Right, well, that's him done. Who else do I need to talk to around here? Cliff Briscoe's bungalow. Hello, Cliff Briscoe.
Hey there. If you want to buy something from a shop, you'll have to wait till...
Oh, you the person with the dino shop. Marvellous. I will need to sell to you later. Actually, no, I won't. I already sold to the merchant lady who had the cool shotgun. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Right, okay, that wasn't helpful.
Come back soon now.
Wow, you have got a lot of dino toys. Still someone over there I got to go talk to, but I don't know who it is. Seems like there were two people. One somewhere over there. Oh, was I supposed to talk to both people in the McBride house? I was. Gosh darn it. I was already there. Of course, we can't do much about this one because it's... Well, it's... What time is it? It's 5 in the morning and we have to wait till midnight, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. Not you. You, Alice.
Look, what brings you here?
I want to ask you about Boone's wife. Oh, and what can you tell me about the attacks on your ranch?
Wow, that's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
Okay, anyway, what I actually came here for. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right?
Yes, it is.
I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
How can you not have noticed that she's gone missing?
Nice.
That's very suspicious of you. Right, one person left. So our current suspects are that lady, because she didn't seem to know that anything had happened, or pretended not to know, and also snipery chap, Manny Vargas. I hope it's not him, because I need to talk to him for the main quest line. And if he gets shot by Boone, that could be difficult. Which probably means that it's not going to be him. And what the heck is this? No bark shack. Oh, that's the chap that they were complaining about prying around. Right, yes.
Careful. They got spies all over.
Who got spies all over? I'm just, if you don't mind, I'm gonna stand just over here, away from the shotgun. Anyway, who are you?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk?
Confound it, Nobark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Wow, I have a lot of questions to ask him. Has anybody been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you.
That is fair enough.
If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not, he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
You know, that actually makes some degree of sense. Maybe I should be being suspicious about... I don't know, the McBrides again. They're very spick and span, aren't they, apart from the dead cows. What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride...
Oh, I know that.
Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death.
Well, yes, being shot is rather unnatural.
Work of the livestock
what?
vampire, says no bark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says no bark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
Ah. Right, what else do you know about the deaths at the corral? He seems to know quite a lot, even if he's talking about vampires.
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night.
Ah, this'll be useful.
Investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me.
Was he?
He was the meanest,
Oh, I don't get an answer.
chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell, anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen
I thought
nothing
you...
like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Right. How... He was just talking about automatic weapons, and then by the next sentence he had forgotten that they existed. That's a little bit strange. Also, what do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night.
Ooh.
Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me.
Well, it is, because, as far as I know, the lobby doesn't have a toilet.
So I kept out of sight.
So that would indeed be mighty interesting. Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Right,
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Indeed. I don't know how much of that to take seriously. Right, well anyway, I've now got a thing to do. And all of my damn quests have refreshed, because now it's telling me to go get someone murdered, but I don't want to do that. I want to go and investigate the Dino Delight lobby. Hopefully that Cliff chappie hasn't opened up shop, or it could be slightly awkward to do so. Let's see. Just becoming dawn. Hopefully we get there before Cliff thingamajiggy does. Oh, shut up, radio. Where is the radio? Shush! I'm trying to be sneaky. We shall look for evidence. A radioactive door. I find that... Wait, no. Hold on. I'm in the wrong place. This is the gift shop. But a radioactive door is highly suspect. I shall have to investigate that later. For now, to the lobby. Oh no! Curses, there's someone here! Darn. That's unfortunate. I'm just looking, to see if I want to... Yes, hey there. I'm just looking to see if I want to rent a room. Yes, that's totally what I... What was that? Did someone just open a door? No?
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
You already gave me a room. What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the
Oh, I've been
Dino
pronouncing it
Delight
wrong.
Motel, and it's mine.
Right. What is the... I don't want any of this. Ooh, that's a plan. I could send her out in front of the dinosaur, and unless I'm wearing the beret, she wouldn't be, shot. And I can investigate her safe. Yes.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Cunning plan. Off you go. Yeah. We're being very sneaky, Eddie. Okay, we're hidden. Open the safe. Oh, curses, I have to lock it first. I hope it takes her a long time to walk to the motel. Ooh, bill of sale. That looks important. And I'll just take the money as well. But she can keep her baseball bat... Right, I don't know why you keep a baseball bat in a safe, but never mind. Bill of sale. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, it's obviously Caesar's Legion, they're saying things that sound Latin, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the township of Novak, I pronounced it right that time, the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be... What? How can you do that? They're not... He hasn't been born yet. How do you do that? Anyway, we warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due, pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. Latin. Well, I guess I accidentally sent the right person out. Well, that's handy. Hopefully she's still going there. There she is. Splendid. Yes, come along, Jeannie. That's rather handy that I sent her out there. Oh. Curses. Boone might have gone home. Daytime now. I don't know when they change shifts. I'll have to sort of wait for her to get there. Maybe I can VATS it, see who's... No. No, I'm stuck on a rock. Curses. Who is that? I can see it, but... Aha! It's still Boone. Splendid. Return, please. I don't want to shoot him. Jeannie, are you there? Marvellous. Don't mind me, I'm just going to change hats. Pop on the hat. Marvellous. Now, has she got all the bottle caps on her? Oh, curses, she hasn't. But she has got some cool glasses that might be better than my ones. No, they're the same as my ones. Right, suppose I better go talk to him now. Is he going to go home now? Because it is definitely daytime. Don't mind me, Victor. I was just having a little, I was doing a fashion show with my hat. That's what it was. I had nothing at all to do with the gunshot, obviously. This session's been going on for a little while longer than it should have, but the other one was really, really short. Oh, hello! I can buy stuff from you in a moment. First need to go talk to Boone, who should have gone home by now, I'm sure. Right, Boone.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found a little thing of Latin.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
You look much better with your hat on. What? Are you an outlaw now? That is a very good point, actually.
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Oh, of course, yes. But, well, that's convenient, because it was the daytime. He shouldn't have been up here. What will you do now?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me, let's go after the Legion. I don't want to annoy the Legion, they're scary. And they have mines, but nonetheless.
You don't want to do that.
Not really, but I don't seem to have a choice.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
So, now we have Boone as a companion. And I need to buy him some clothes. Cliff?
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
Well, that's because you've put them all in your house.
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Retcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Do you sell anything useful?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few.
Good.
Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Well, I've got a T-Rex already.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Ooh! Oh, I just saw something very useful, a 10mm pistol laser sight. But that's really, really expensive. Do you have... You haven't got any armor. In fact, I haven't even brought my 10mm pistol with me. But I did bring my scoped pistol. That could be useful. Wow, that's a lot of T-Rexes. But he hasn't got any armor, which is unfortunate. But he's got an even better shotgun. Actually, no, it's a different kind of shotgun, doesn't it? Wait, hold on. 3.8 times 757 versus 3.7 times 7. That's considerably worse, actually. Okay. He has got a meeting people, though, so I will buy that. Because I need to... That's a unique weapon. I need to go talk to that ranger chappie.
Come back.
Yes. Right, I need to go buy Boone some armor. Hopefully those merchants are still parked here. No, they're not. They've wandered off. Darn. Ah, no.
Hey there. Need anything?
Armor.
Sure.
Well, that will do, I suppose. Not ideal, but it's better than nothing.
Fine by me.
Oh, he's already wearing Merc outfit. And that's melee weapons and that looks better. That looks considerably better. Also, you can have my spare hat. Although you've got a beret already, I suppose. It doesn't...
Fine by me.
Ooh! I like that beret. I'm going to wear a beret of my own, actually. Better than that hat. Awesome. Whoopsie daisy, I will never get the hang of these controls. Yeah, 2 beret users together. See you next time.